Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
All right, getting into that forecast. The big question, we've got a holiday weekend ahead, and I mentioned chances of showers. So how much of an impact is there going to be? We'll talk about that in just a moment. Current temperatures sitting into those 50s. A lovely sky. Absolutely love seeing the ombre right there with the orange turning into the blue into the dark of night. Lovely stuff. And as we continue on into the summertime, going to see that sky a little bit brighter during these 10 o'clock newscasts. Like I mentioned, skies looking really beautiful right now, but the big question, what does the weekend have to hold? Let's talk about it. So nice clear skies expected going into Wednesday. Thursday, a little bit of a different story. Potential of some scattered showers rolling on into our region, but nothing too much of an impact. As you can see, a lot of this is dispersed over the top of the region. More of an impact in the northern and central part of Idaho. As you can see, basically north of McCall, the Treasure Valley might get a little bit of an impact. Potential of the eastern central mountains on top of that too. Friday might also see a potential chance of showers. This is a continuation of Thursday, but conditions going into Friday, another chance of showers might move in. Let's take a broader look at what we're seeing across the Pacific Northwest. Those chances of showers moving in on Thursday, very light as you can see, barely see it on our extended map. A majority of that over the top of central Idaho. And then going into Friday, potential of showers once again, but kind of skipping out. You can see the mountain ranges receiving a bit, the Oahu's getting it on top of it as well, but the Treasure Valley and the Magic Valley region sitting fairly dry, so not too much of an impact is expected. What is expected though, a climb in temperatures. Take a look at that high pressure ridge really starting to build on in, bringing in very clear conditions and really warm temperatures. A potential of 90-degree skies might be on the way for the first time in 2025, and we might see it on Memorial Day Monday. A potential of it is very strong. As you can see, a lot of yellow on your screen, pushing away any of that cooler temperature, potentially moving on in. Skies going into tomorrow going to be looking really nice, sitting into the 70s across the board. Broken clouds are expected, but really nice temperatures. A mild day is expected for the Treasure Valley region, so go out and enjoy it if you get the opportunity. Temperatures looking fairly nice in the western central mountains. A little bit cooler up in McCall and Cascade, sitting below freezing into the overnight lows, so just prepare for that with the cooler temperatures on the way. 70s expected for Garden Valley, 70s up in Riggins, Idaho as well. Partly cloudy skies and light winds on top of that too. The mild conditions going to be following us for the next couple of days, but an impressive climb is going to happen immediately after the weekend. And take a look at what we're going to be seeing. 50s will turn into 60s, a potential of some showers moving on into Thursday. I showed you those earlier, and then lighter chances on Friday and Saturday, and then boom, we jump back into the 70s on Monday. Really nice conditions expected for the McCall area, and temperatures going to climb even higher expected for the Treasure Valley. Oh my goodness, potential of 90 degrees. We'll talk about this in a second, but nice consistent 70s across the board as you can see, and great skies on top of that too. Just remember, some scattered showers through the middle of the day on Thursday, scattered showers potentially between Friday and Saturday. Not going to have an issue on your weekend though. Saturday, Sunday, Monday going to look beautiful, but boom, 90 degrees expected on the way for your Memorial Day weekend. Great skies on top of that as well. So go out and enjoy the holiday. It is going to be a very beautiful weekend.